I'm just 3 opponents away from the title. I now have enough money for this gym, but I've only got enough money for 2 weeks of training. It is expensive out here. I only need 2 weeks anyway. It's all good. I probably should have waited to buy this membership until the next fight, but I'm a savage, and he's gonna come out and blitz me. Here are the perks that I'm currently using. Escape Artist, a must-have. Grinder for the clinch. I'm working on my clinch. Then I got 2 for those devastating kicks and the fluidity.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. We've seen some of the top fighters in the world go from relatively unknown to some of the biggest names in the sport. There's a big difference between being a successful fighter in the UFC and being a star. But this fighter has clearly found the formula to be both, as several impressive wins in the octagon have seen him make his way up the light heavyweight ladder and capture the imagination of fans eager to see him perform on the sport's biggest stage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
Apparently, he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
With similar height and reach.
Volkan Oezdemir. 17 wins, no losses.
I want to try to get this fight to the ground because that's the weakest part of his game. His stand-up is good. Look at that. Right out the gate, I'm letting them know. Maybe I should just stay up here and strike. If I can do that, ooh. He's got power in his punches. He's going for uppercuts. I might be able to just knock him out because he's not protecting his head. If he's going for uppercuts from that distance, he's just asking for a hook. He's asking for an overhand. He's asking for something mean. Oh, that was a nice combo. He went elbow to the face and then went to the body. Maybe I should steal some of these combos. Now he's going to the legs. I don't care about the legs. I'm going to take him down. He's getting too crazy with these legs. This is the weakest part of his game. I'm going to abuse him down here. If this guy's not careful, this could be over quick. I'm in the full mount already. Why are you going to your back? I'm going to put you flat. Now you can only go back to the full mount. He trapped himself. Look at this. Look at this poor victim. Look at you. You look at that. Oh, he went to half guard from there. Okay. It's all good. I'm just one transition over. Mean elbow. I think this is going to be it. I think we're going to be done here in the first round. We're going to get back to our KOing ways. No more decisions. We got to finish these fights for the fans. I don't want to go all out because I know that at this level, they probably have that trap, the arm trap where they can reverse you. So we'll just take a few shots at a time. Or maybe he doesn't. Look, he's not blocking. Maybe he doesn't have the trap, so maybe I should just let it fly. He hasn't shown me that he has a reversal, so maybe I should let it fly. Oh, wait, there goes the reversal. Okay, see, my stamina's low now, so now I know I can't just let it fly. We're going to wait. We're going to put him back on his back, though, because I don't want him getting out of this position. No, stop that. Get your hands off me. I said stop that. I said get your hands off me. Now I'm going back to full mount. I got to wait on the stamina. Don't want to get too crazy. He's going back to it. We're going in circles. This is clearly his weakness. He is traveling in circles on the ground. You can't get out of this. The only reason you're surviving is because of that arm trap cheese, and I can't let it fly, because if I could let it fly, this would have been over a long time ago. I just got to keep doing this over and over. You're damaged. The fight is over. No, stop trying to get out of here. You can't get out. I'm not allowing you to get off the ground until you are finished. I'm just going to wait, because if I don't have the stamina, these strikes are not going to do anything. This guy has an amazing chin. Look at this. He's taking these hits. He's not even bleeding, really. Look at this. Is it over? 9 seconds. I'm spamming. There's nothing he can do. Oh, he blocked it. You see that? He blocked it. We're going to have to go to round 2. Wow. I know his head is weak. I got multiple shots up top. So all I got to do, if I connect one time. Oh, he's got me leaning. What? Look at this comeback. Are you serious? I've got to wait. I can't do anything. I got to wait till that head meter goes back before I engage in this fight. I'm going to take him down again. Okay, I got to stand up. My health is back now. I got to be mean. I got to hit him with an elbow. Get him up on the cage and elbow him. Got him. Oh, baby. Wow, it did nothing. 2 elbows did nothing. Oh, the third one. The third one is the charm. Superman punch. Get down to the ground. I told you, you should have gave up last round. You're going to take more damage now. This is worse for your health. You should have given up before. Multiple elbows. Oh, the overhand does it. It's all over. You ain't John Jones, baby. Back to my KO status. No more decisions. Only John Jones goes to decision. What a fight. He should have listened. He should have just gave up when he was on the ground the whole round. He should have just said, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm making these fighters think about retirement. So much damage. 2 more fights until I see DC. Adding the BJJ transitions to level 5, the north-south choke. Uh-oh. I'm getting too good. Here's my attributes going into my second fight. No head movement work on, but look at the grappling. I'm no longer gonna get bullied in the clinch. And I'm starting to work on my toughness. That's 91. I gotta work on my heart next.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. And a similar reach.
18 wins, no losses.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to start winning by submission. Because in order to get that GOAT, those unlocks, submissions is one of the things on the list. Uh-oh. He's allowing me to elbow him. He's not gonna last long. This guy's gonna go good night any minute now. One strike gets through and he's done. He's giving me everything he has right now. He's got 1 minute. Okay, that was okay. But I got that toughness now. When I get that heart up there, these guys are in trouble. He's clinching already. 1 shot is all I need. I've already elbowed him a few times. He's very aggressive, trying to back me into the cage. There it is. Uh-oh. There it is, Superman. Bad kick. That's a bad kick. Spinning back fist. Take that. He's leading. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be game. I ain't playing around.
Beautiful strike here.
I want that title. Get these guys out of my sight. They don't belong. Who are these guys? I should be facing DC right now. As soon as I beat John Jones, that should have been an automatic fight for the title against DC. This poor guy, he should retire again. I'm making all these guys retire. These knockouts are not good for your career. It's not good for your health. At this age, these guys are too old. They need to retire already. It's time to retire. Their era is over. My final victim before DC. Before I can put that belt around me. Working on the elbow, the straight, the lead uppercut, all level 4s and level 5s. Those are the strikes I use the most. I'm no longer afraid of the clinch. I got moves at level 5 and my clinch grapple is at 91. The only thing is I don't have any clinch throws, but everything is looking nice and I'm starting to work on that heart. My heart is in the 80s. I think I can get it up to 90s before I face DC. I'm a bad mother.
Well, he looks excited making the walk tonight, and why not? This is a contender fight. This is a title eliminator. If he wins the fight tonight, he is next in line for a shot at the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. You've heard him barking all week. He believes he's the best 205er in the world. Tonight, his opportunity to prove it and to make sure that his next fight is for the UFC championship. All eyes on this young man tonight.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
So here's one of the few guys on this UFC roster that is still getting it done north of 40 years old. Lil Nog, Rogerio Nogueira representing Team Nogueira. This is an outstanding boxer. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit, but he's been primarily a boxer in the UFC. Outstanding jab, a lot of pop with both hands, and when he's been healthy, he's realized success. The big problem for Lil Nog, 7 years on the UFC roster, just 9 fights. Good to see him healthy and back in another showcase spot tonight.
Rogerio Nogueira, the brother of former UFC heavyweight champion and former Pride heavyweight champion Minotauro Nogueira, is one of the best boxers inside the UFC's light heavyweight division, and on top of that, has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
15 years apart.
19 wins, no losses. He's got
This poor victim is 47 years old. We got to retire this man as well. What are you doing out here? You should be chilling at home. You should be watching me. You shouldn't be out here fighting me. If I land one more uppercut, you're going down to the ground. Protect that chin at all costs. Okay, he's throwing me some strikes. I don't feel those. You're too old. I don't feel those. Look at that. I just tapped his abs like it was nothing. Should I do it again? Look, I tapped his abs again. Abs again. I'm beating up the body. Oh, uppercut. Oh, elbow. Don't let the elbow land. Don't you dare. Yeah, you better back up. You know you feel that power. You know you do. This is your last fight, my friend. They will never see you again. They will never see your slow-moving self out here again. Oh, okay. That's a decent kick. I felt that a little bit. But you let me give you another elbow and a double, a 1-2. I got to show him the clinch. I can clinch now. I got to clinch this man. I just unlocked the tie clinch. I got to use it. When I unlock a move, I have to come out here and show you the move. Oh, he's leaning. Get down. Oh, he blocked that. He still went down. I'm going to clinch him. I'm going to clinch him. I'm a savage. Chris Savage. Take that knee. Let me do it again. Let me do it one more time. Wow, he survived. He blocked that. He still has life. Not anymore. He's leaning again. He's blocking the clinch. He's still alive. I want to win by the clinch. I don't want to have to knock you another way. Oh, what an uppercut. Here we go for the win. Get down to the ground. Retire now. 47 years old. You should be on the couch. You shouldn't be in the octagon going up against the Grand Master. I had to put the UFC on notice. They've been coming out here. They've been clinching like crazy. I got to let them know the clinch is no more. Don't clinch. Don't do a takedown. You better just stand up. No takedowns. No clinches are allowed. You know the rules. DC should be very afraid.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this light heavyweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.